comes to original, in-depth reporting that records and exposes accomplishments, issues, opportunities, and corruptions in our local area, nothing has replaced a newspaper. Indeed, this is a quote from Maryland Senator Benjamin L. Cardin. Indeed, nothing can replace a newspaper. Newspapers have many great benefits, such as keeping small communities informed on local events and informing people from around the world on international news. They also have many advantages that online articles on the computer do not have. One that comes to mind is newspapers do not strain your eyes, such as online articles on the computer can do. Newspapers also are hard copies, meaning you can highlight them and cut them out and save them for a later time. You cannot do so with an online article on the computer. Also, a hard copy means you can swap flies with the newspaper. It's not quite as cost effective to do so with your computer. Newspapers also have their headlines in large fonts. Oftentimes, online articles have the entire thing in the same font, so it's not as easy to find or locate. We need to keep newspapers around. In local areas, they keep you informed on events that go around in your community, such as births and deaths and marriages and much, much more. Keeping informed is very important. According to Glenn, who's done a study, that the decline in readership of newspapers has directly affected the decline of verbal skills in our nation. On the pie chart on the PowerPoint, you can see that 84% of the words used in our vocabulary is the, of, and, to, or in. I certainly hope I have proven to use better vocabulary than this in the speech today. Also, a study done shows that there are also, according to Ovid of the Wall Street Journal, many jobs will be lost as the continuous decline of readership continues. Even Clark Kent, aka Superman, his job is on the line. We certainly don't want to be the cause for Superman to lose his job. Don't want his wrath upon me. On a serious note, there are many jobs at printing presses in every city around our nation and around the world. These jobs are on the line as the decline of readership continues. Reading newspapers is very important. It's important to stay informed on local events and international news. It's also, newspapers being hard copies are very cost effective for swatting flies and even lining bird cages. Computers are not very good to do these things. A well-informed people is the core of our democracy, and newspapers have kept us well-informed for many years, and should continue to do so. It's best summed up by Cardin in the quote, "When it comes to original, in-depth reporting that records and exposes accomplishments, issues, opportunities, and corruptions in our communities, nothing has replaced a newspaper."